So this series, we expand our discussions on inversely proportional relationships between dependency and happiness and directly proportional relationship between endurance and happiness. So when we say, if I get this object or achieve this goal, only then shall I be happy. Millions of us are brought up with this materialistic illusion. Dependency is born out of attachment. With it, it brings in its shadow, the negatives of yearning, anxiety, and expectations. To free us from the karmic bond of love and hate, we attain a state called vitrag, focus, which which based on vitrag, we need to focus on the following. We need to be independent of likes and dislikes. We need to sacrifice things which increase love or hate. We need to witness one's body as a separate from the soul. We have to be very careful and never hurt any living creatures. So to gain control over senses and passions, we need to withstand the whims of mind, senses, and body. We need to be generous and put others first in our thought process. There is a term called vihar, as we see our Jain sadhus and sadhvis travel by walking barefooted. While walking, one develops a focused mind. One cautiously avoids stepping on the smallest of creatures. With footwear or in a vehicle, these creatures would not be visible to naked eye, maybe may get crushed. Carrying ascetics are barefooted. Far from considering this as a hardship, they feel honored to employ this non-violent mode to travel. Joy of saving innumerable lives from being killed. As per the scriptural dictum, sadhus and sadhvis never own a property. They don't stay at the same place for more time. This monastic practice of being continuously on move results in detachment. Detachment from places, climates, and environments. As per the scriptures, penance, which means regretting for the sins, should be undertaken to make the mind stronger. If mind is pulled back into quicksand of passion or craving, then it's not worth undertaking penance, as it does more harm than good. External tapasyas primarily aid us in gaining control over our five senses. These are the stepping stones to abhyantar or internal tapasyas, which cleanses and purifies our mind. Through lifetimes, our soul has developed affinity for sinful thoughts and actions. Every birth has only strengthened this inclination. It is imperative to understand the nature of sin from a learned guru. And after that, to examine our thoughts, speech, and actions so as to identify our wrongdoings. Knowledge and guidance of Guru cleanses the soul, changes our thought process patterns, which helps us liberate from the shackles of karma. Person who can analyze his or her shortcomings can attempt confessing and repentance. Looking within is a true sense can recognize one fault and sins. Looking within is possible after one can conquer anger, ego, greed, etc. Who can control the activities of speech, mind, and body. For a seeker, even the minutest vice is no less than a thorn. It keeps pricking the conscious, disturbing the mental equanimity. Now we move to the next level, which we call Vinaya. Vinaya translates as humility, politeness. Developing this virtue is not an easy task. One needs to curb one's ego, get rid of the deep-rooted I am always right and I know everything attitude. Humility and politeness serves as a foundation of spiritual growth. Hence the tapasya of servitude called Vayavach follows Vinaya. Vayavach involves caring for the Guru Bhagwans when they are unwell, offering them food and clothing when blessed with their presence at our doorstep, offering Guru Bhagwans a place of temporary residence, providing them books and other amenities to aid in their spiritual practice. Our mind is clouded with numerous illusions. We live in deep illusions that doesn't acknowledge who we really are. Studying the scriptures help us to know our own selves. There is a practical guide of effective swadhyay, that is self-study, in the following ways. Vachna, listening to and understanding the scriptures from a guru with the aim of spiritual growth. Ruchna is asking the guru questions with humility and respect towards clearing our doubts. Paravartana is a constant reflection on what the guru has said and a continuous mental effort to apply his advice in life. Anupreksha is the intense contemplation of knowledge acquired from the Guru in order to increase the depth of our understanding. Dharma Katha is the passing on of the knowledge acquired from the Guru to other worthy souls. Sincere efforts to know the true self by means of Swadhyay is to experience the pure Atma, the soul. This is a blissful experience. Dhyan literally means meditation or extremely focused thoughts. A person is accustomed to anupreksha, observation of all the knowledge received is a worthy candidate for dhyan. Anupreksha is an intricate process of contemplation. The more profoundly a person thinks, the greater is the focus and understanding. This increase in concentration gradually leads to an undistracted thought flow, which is dhyan. Dhyan is not at all a difficult task. Externally, one may be doing other things, but a focused flow of internal thoughts regarding our physical and emotional well-being is always playing out. Dhyan as a penance involves getting rid of the negative Artha Dhyan and Raudra Dhyan, inculcating the positive Dharma Dhyan and Shukla Dhyan. Dharma Dhyan is the focused thought process on what Bhagavan has said. This being the true nature of this universe as described by the Tirthankara. Shukla Dhyan, considered to be the highest level of Dhyan as per the scriptures, involves focused attention on the various components of the universe. Universe components right from the minutest atomic particle known as Parmanu. This dhyan involves complete equilibrium and detachment from mind, speech and body. The very purpose of dhyan, which we call meditation in English, is to tame the mind, to extinguish the ego and then eliminate the mind itself. This will gradually lead to samadhi or perfect bliss. Dhyan, which is called meditation in English, serves as a perfect weapon to destroy accumulated karmas. The fact is that courage, perseverance, and the right technique of dhyan can lead one to the desired state of omniscience or complete knowledge. Kayotsarg, as per the scriptures, Kayotsarg means an asan or posture to practice or to reach a state when one feels indifferent from all comforts and discomforts. Kayotsarg is an asan or posture to steady the body. Dharma Dhyan and Shukla Dhyan helps the seeker to get free from the illusion. Other bhavna, that's the reflection. Next one for our understanding is Lok Swarup Bhavna. Lok Swarup Bhavna means reflections on the universe. Science states that matter is neither created nor destroyed, but changes from one form to another. This universal law forms the basis of the world that we see today. Interestingly, the scriptural revelations harking back thousands of years is in total accord. When Tirthankar Paramatma were questioned by Gandhars on the nature of the universe, there was a reply that followed. Everything as a form is created, everything as a form is destroyed. Yet everything is constant. Universe has existed since eternity and will continue to exist infinitely. There was no beginning and there will be no end. Anyone trying to prove the origin of the universe is like trying to prove who came first, the hen or the egg. Thus, ancient religion and our modern science are on the same page. Gold ring that adorns our finger was once a necklace. Necklace is broken and earrings were made. All are actually the same old gold changing forms. So we imagine that at some point of time, this gold must have been created in the mind. Answer is no. The atoms and molecules forming this gold were already present in the mind. This holds true for everything in the universe. The soul, our true self, too was never created. Soul existed before entering this body, will continue to exist after leaving this human body. Scriptures like Karma Granth and Lok Prakash provide detailed understanding on infinity. Through scriptures, we can fathom how vast was our past and how infinite our future is. Scriptures provide detailed, accurate description on the geography of the universe. Lok means the whole of universe and Swarupa means nature. Hence the name Lok Swarup. Lok Swarup educates us of the same universe in which we have existed since infinity. One would question, how is the knowledge of this vast universe related to the progress of our little soul? The Shastras answer, if you know the soul, you know the cosmos. And if you know the nature of your cosmos, you will better comprehend your soul. What we learn is that, for example, the leaf on the tree is a living being no different than us. You have lived as a leaf form in many previous births. Atmosphere that we consider to be an empty space also has innumerable living beings. We pain them as we move. To our horror, by killing living forms for an enjoyment, suffering comes back the same way. So the law of nature is eye for an eye. Your soul is the only constant through eternity. This will spur you to work towards moksha. Universal dynamics will lead you to understand the space-time continuum in relation to spiritual benefit. After our understanding, we will learn to appreciate our life from as a human. When we understand the geography of the universe, we get aware of the vastness of the universe. In turn, we learn about the spaces where we might be born in the future. Laghu and Bruhad, Sangrini texts can help us understand the space factor. Take space factor or the Loka universe as the text describe the central region of the universe. This text describes the central region of the universe in a great detail, incorporating intricate mathematical calculations. Lok consists of two entities, living and non-living. Non-living entities can be further divided into 5 types based on their functioning: matter, time, space, inertia, and motion. Living souls constantly take support of non-living entities. This universe, as per the scriptures, measures 12-14 Rajlokas. Size of one Rajloka is very vast. In the middle of the universe is a cylindrical shaped Trasnadi, which houses all life forms. Trasnadi has a diameter of one Rajloka and is 14 Rajloka high. This is divided in 14 parts, assuming that these 14 parts are 14 floors. Humans and animals stay atop the 7th floor of this loka, which is called Trichaloka. In its center lies an island called Jambudweep. Jambudweep is surrounded by an ocean called Lavan Samudra. Trichaloka consists of such islands and oceans. There are 7 hells situated in the 7 floors below the Trichaloka called Adholoka. 7 floors above the Trishaloka consists of the abode of celestial beings, which is called Urdhvaloka. In reality, the universe is much more than what meets the eye. Innumerable life forms exist in the entire universe, impossible for us to comprehend. Stay tuned for more on the scriptures from our Tirthankaras. And if you like the scriptures, you enjoy them, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Thank you.